Zo pas verscheen van haar hand, Onder Woorden, een selectie van essays, artikelen en dagboekfragmenten. Wat Walker bezighoudt is intussen bekend. Minderheden, homoseksuelen, het leefmilieu, de vrouwenbeweging. Schrijven is voor haar meer dan alleen maar kunst.
You know, many people just write because they just, you know, want to do something, but I don't write that way. I mean, I only write when I really feel there is something I need to say. So I thought I was done, but apparently I wasn't.
You still have something to say?
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So writing is very important for your existing?
Oh, yes, yes. Well, it keeps me connected, you know, and it helps me to see things, and it helps me understand what I feel about them.
You write about 1001 things in this book, but there are a few sentences about hair, the relationship between hair and consciousness, political consciousness. Is that very important for you?
Well, it's very important because, oh yes, yes. Well, it's important because when you're a black person living in a white dominating culture, which is in Western culture, especially in the United States where I live, it's very necessary to affirm your difference, you know, and not just for the sake of difference, but just that it's one of the wonders of the universe, that people are different. It's great. So our hair, black people's hair, is the only hair like ours on the planet. I mean, it is very, very different from any other kind of hair. And it's a great liberation then to let it just form, just the way it grows. And I have personally found it to be just a wonderful way of connecting to all the other magical, incredible, curious things in the world, you know. I mean, my hair sometimes reminds me of the bark of a tree. You know, sometimes it looks like a tree. Sometimes it looks like, you know, all the other things that you find, you know, just, it looks like seaweed. I mean, it just is a wonderful way of connecting in a natural way to all of the other wonderful things in the world.
Spirituality is very important for you in your life.
Oh, very, very, yes. But it's not really a God. I mean, I think, you know, that we don't know what it is that created the earth or anything else, you know. I mean, we're here. And what we do know, though, is that the earth sustains us. And so in that sense, if there is a God, it is the earth. It's the goddess earth. And, you know, when I plant my corn, I have faith that it will grow up and it will become corn, and I will eat the corn. And I feel I can really rely on that in a way that I could not rely on some unseen being, you know, up there somewhere.
There's a lot of sympathy for outlaws, for minorities.
Well, not sympathy, empathy, you know, because I am you know, I am a minority in that country, but not in the world. I'm a majority in the world.
So it's based upon your own experience.
Oh yeah, yeah, and I feel it for whoever, you know. That's one of the reasons I feel for animals, because I know what it feels like to be trapped, and I know what it feels like, you know, to have people say stay outside. I mean, that's been said to me.